We had 2 more kits release for The Sims 4. The Little Campers kit and the Moonlight Chic kit.
No!
Kits.
No!
Kits.
No!
So as you can see, we have a lot of kits. We have 13 kits in total. And considering kits were only introduced to The Sims last year, we've just got so many of them. So on the 3rd of May, The Sims tweeted, "The fun starts when the sun goes down, so seize the night this season." I made a video on this and I was like, oh, it must be an outdoorsy themed kit. The kit must be focused on being outdoors, and then there was also a scene with a sim blowing a kiss, which is probably inspired by the Moonlight Chic kit, and then there was a little bit about werewolves as well. There looks like a sim who is dressed up in fashionable clothes, and then there was stuff about werewolves, and this bit was the longer part of this video, which suggested to me that the outdoorsy theme and the other theme, which I thought was like a romance theme, but it turns out it's the Moonlight Chic kit. I was convinced that they were the kits because they were the shorter parts of the video, and then the supernatural scene would be the game pack, which we are probably going to get in June. So we've known about these little kits for a while, and I said in my video the other day that this Sims 4 Little Campers kit seems like one that I would probably buy, and it does look really, really cute. I still don't know if I'm gonna buy this pack or not because I keep changing my mind on it, because apparently my personality is even flakier than the dandruff on my head. But it does look really, really cute. We have a froggy chair, Animal Crossing, who we have what looks like a swing seat or something like that. We have like a little projector, a little tent, some stuff that looks really, really cool. I mean, if this was a stuff pack, can you imagine the stuff we would have in the pack, the creator sim items and everything? And it brings me on to my issue with kits. They are $4.99, which is practically £5 in the UK, which is literally half the price of a stuff pack. However, in comparison to stuff packs, this is what you get with the Sims 4 toddler stuff. You get these hairstyles, these outfits, and you get all of these build mode items, which looks like a similar amount of items to what you get in the kit, but you also get creator sim items, and these build mode items actually have a few gameplay elements, like there is a ball pit, and there's like a little slide and stuff. This is double the price, but it's more than double the content. So you might be thinking,
why am I gonna pay half the price for a third the content?
Isn't that a little bit of a rip-off? And I'm not gonna lie, I think it is. I still, even over a year later, have an issue with the concept of kits in The Sims 4. However, I'm not gonna lie, I am a sucker for this pack. Look at these items. We have like a little wagon, we have like, I don't know, what is that? Like a little statue thingy. This bed looks really cool, this outdoor bed. It looks like we have another doll's house. I can't give a full in-depth review because I don't have these items in my game. But we do have a lot of these type of things already. We already have like outdoor camping chairs, and we have like kids' toys and decorations. And I think we have an outdoor projector with the Sims 4 movie hangout stuff. We already have fairy lights. We have a lamp that's very similar to this. And I don't want to be one of those people that's like, we already have this already. It's a very cute pack, but it just seems a little bit meh. So I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this kit. I think it's so cute. Part of me really just wants to get it. And like I said, I still don't know if I'm going to buy it or not, but I really do not like the concept of kits. And we also have the Moonlight Chic kit. And, you know, they collaborated with a designer to create these items. And I don't think these screenshots here really did it justice, to be honest. When I'm looking at what it says it includes in this pack, I'm like, oh, this is good. Like, I actually really like the stuff in this pack. These creator sim items are really nice. The trouble is, you know, it's nice to have a new pack. It's nice to have some new content for The Sims 4. There has been quite a bit of void recently. I mean, there hasn't really been many actual packs. These are just like little kits, like little teasers, like little tidbits, little snacks. I don't know what you want to call them. And I feel like at this point, many people who play The Sims just want some more content and are maybe tempted to buy the kits because we're waiting on more content. The last pack The Sims released, The Sims 4 My Wedding Stories was, and still is, literally broken. Like, as in your Sims can't walk down the aisle, and, you know, the whole point of this pack is for your Sims to get married.
But they can't get married properly, so what is the selling point of this pack?
Is it perhaps the world of Tartosa? It does look like a really nice world, but even at $14.39, I still think that, you know, it's a lot of money to pay for something that doesn't work. I feel like it's a really cute concept for a pack. You know, a lot of people that play The Sims, they love their little families, they get so invested in their families, and you know, weddings is such a big deal. They're a big deal in real life, they're a big deal in your Sims' lives. I mean, who can't resist a wedding pack? And I feel like if they had made this pack properly and it wasn't broken, it probably would have sold way more than it did. And it's just a shame, because I just wish that they would stop trying to release stuff so quickly and rush it and make it broken. I'd rather they released less and it actually worked. However, they are releasing less because the only gameplay pack we have had since The Sims 4 Cottage Living is this broken pack. There is less content being made, but it's still broken, which makes me sad because, you know, I love The Sims 4. I might sound like I'm being slightly negative right now, but I love this game. According to Origin, I have like thousands of hours in this game. I have a YouTube channel where I've created loads of videos playing this game. I get attached to my Sims families. I love this game, and it makes me sad that they're creating content that is literally broken. I feel like if it was in the context of a physical item that was broken, you'd be wanting to get your money back for that item, or at least get it at a discounted price. But that's not what's happening here. I feel like console players are often disregarded a lot in the Sims community and are forgotten about, but obviously they can't get custom content for their game. So for these people, kits are probably a good option because they're just little add-ons for the game, and it allows console players to have more content, which they're not able to do. They're not able to download CC. Many people's arguments for not buying kits is that, oh, I can just get some CC. A CC creator makes these things already. But console players don't have that option, so I don't think we should ever tell someone you should not buy a kit. So I'm not completely against kits. I think some of the kits we've got are really, really nice. I do own one of the kits. I have the Courtyard Oasis kit. I think it's really, really nice. I think the stuff is really well made, and I love these fashion kits. We won't talk about the Bust the Dust kit. That one had some issues with. It is the only gameplay kit that exists, and to be honest, I hope they never do one ever again. But it begs the question, can we even get any gameplay that's not buggy anymore? The last gameplay pack we had was buggy, and it just seems like The Sims 4 is such an old game. It was released in 2014, that the more gameplay that gets added to it just makes the game become more unstable. The UI at this point is starting to become kind of crowded, and it just feels like whatever they add to the game gameplay-wise is just causing it to break even further. And to be honest, I'd rather, more than them creating more content for The Sims, I would just rather that they fixed it. I think a lot of us would be happy to have even less content, not even having all these kits, if they just fixed the gameplay. And they are adding a lot of stuff to the base game. We have sentiments, and we have preferences, likes and dislikes and stuff. And, you know, The Sims 4 base game is improving so much, and it feels more like a life simulator than it ever has done. I just wish that the stability of the game would be improved more than anything else. I think that's what many players would like. Many players can't even play The Sims properly because of simulation lag, and that is a huge issue that they need to fix. However, that being said, it was teased that a game pack would be released this June, which a lot of people believe is a supernatural/werewolves themed pack from each of the spoilers that we've had so far, especially this video. I mean, you can literally hear like a wolf howling, and there's like a full moon, and werewolves howl at the full moon, so it's practically obvious at this point that we're going to get a werewolves themed pack. And that sounds kind of cool. The vampires in The Sims 4 and the spellcasters have their own individual point system, and I feel like that's something that could be really well done. I'm just scared at this point that it's going to be really glitchy and buggy. So that is just my opinion on these kits. Do I think they're bad kits at all? Actually, no. I think they're really, really nice. I think these are probably some of the best kits that we have for The Sims, and I actually really like them. And I think the creators that created each of these individual assets did such a good job, and I really like them. And I would say if you play on console, or maybe you're a bit opposed to CC or whatever, these kits are probably a really amazing thing to get in your game. If you can get custom content, I would say get custom content, because you can get some really amazing stuff without having to pay anything for it. And to be honest, there's better things that you could spend money on, like these actual gameplay packs, which are really, really cool. So that is just my 2 cents on this whole kit situation. I have no judgment as to whether anyone buys kits or not, to be honest. I just hope that we get some actual gameplay stuff soon, and more importantly, some bug fixes. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I hope you have a really good day, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.